Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is the 5th video in my ongoing series where I hope to guide new players and casual players alike through the wonderful game of Dungeons & Dragons Online. In this guide, I am focusing on the new player, the casual player, and the player who wants to see how far they can get in the game without paying a dime. This leveling guide will be completely pure, free to play, and take you through the heroic levels of 1 through 20, quest by quest. In the history of DDO, there have been times where Standing Stone Games has given away a lot of paid content for free for a limited time period. I will only be playing through quests that are completely free to play, so that even if there are promotions where some premium quests are temporarily made free, this guide will still remain relevant. If this series carries on into multiple reincarnations, I may decide to acquire some of what would normally be considered paid content, but it will be because I have earned enough DDO points through earning favor in the game and not through my wallet. But we are far away from reaching that point in our playthrough as it is. This guide is also not a min-max guide. It is a guide built to suppress grind as much as possible for the new player, although at later levels some grind will be unavoidable. Without further ado, let's begin where we left off from last time, by leveling as a level 5 two-handed wielding orc barbarian. Before we start questing, if we press P and check our Patrons tab, we will see the different levels of favor with the different factions that we are helping through questing. We will notice that the favor for the Coin Lords has now crossed the threshold of 75, which means we can talk to Montague Gaudrio, who is located in the marketplace. When we speak to him, we will be granted a 4th inventory slot, which will give us a bit more space when looting in quests from now on. Keep in mind that favor is also what we need to gain ourselves DDO points, our only way of purchasing items in the DDO shop without using real money. While this guide is not here to show you how to min-max favor for the most DDO points, it's important to keep this in mind while playing DDO. Completing quests on Elite or higher will give you the max amount of favor for each quest completed. And other than a lot of first-time bonuses for characters on the server, in general, you will be rewarded 25 DDO points per 100 favor earned. Okay, with that small character upgrade out of the way, let's get started with our quests. The Captives, Reaper 1 difficulty. We're going to get started by going through the Cerulean Hills one last time to rescue Lady Asdal.
You see a captive inside the nearby cell. Judging from the clothes, it must be Lady Asdal.
Where There's Smoke, Elite difficulty. This one I recommend not to over-aggro mobs, as those magic-casting clerics can be painful with their stuns. When doing harder difficulties, also try to take out the magic casters first, followed by ranged, and lastly, melee units. We are also going to start running more on Elite than Reaper 1 now, as this is a guide for leveling as a free-to-play player without feeling like death is around every corner. That's not to say there won't be some difficult situations where occasional death may occur, but I think there needs to be a balance so new players can find some challenge but not feel frustrated to the point where they feel like they can't progress due to constant death.
Angry orc cries bellow from behind the house as the flames go out.
The Kobolds' Den, Clan Gnashtooth, normal difficulty. It's time to head back to the harbor and run the Waterworks quest chain. We will talk briefly with Harbor Master Zinn before heading into the Waterworks explorable area to find Guard Timber. We must seek out Chief Echik of Gnashtooth and convince him to free Guard Timber's cousins, Arlos and Venn.
You hear an arrogant and loud yipping voice behind the door.
The Kobolds' Den, rescuing Arlos, normal difficulty. The previous quest will lead us to the dungeon entrance for this quest, saving on backtracking and killing 2 birds with 1 stone. We must free Arlos Arcaran from the prison of the clan Gnashtooth lair in the Waterworks. Venn's Trail, Clan Tunnelworm, normal difficulty. This is the second part of the Waterworks quest chain. Guard Timber will point us towards a different area of the Waterworks where we must enter the Clan Tunnelworm den. Arlos' brother, Venn, was taken prisoner by the Clan Tunnelworm Kobolds. We must try to uncover his location. Venn's Trail, Venn's Fate, normal difficulty. They say to be taken prisoner by Clan Tunnelworm is little better than a death sentence. We must search the Clan Tunnelworm prison for Venn. This quest can be completed either really quickly or take a bit of time based on luck. You've got to search each cell until you find his corpse. His corpse spawns randomly in one of them each time. After you find his corpse, it's time to avenge him by killing the Tunnelworm interrogator. We can now grab our quest rewards from Guard Timber and Harbor Master Zinn. Next, it's time to run the quests again on hard, starting with the Kobolds' Den, Clan Gnashtooth.
You hear a loud chorus of snoring creatures behind the door.
The Kobolds' Den, rescuing Arlos.
The prisoner thanks you for freeing him and runs off to safety.
Venn's Trail, Clan Tunnelworm. And lastly, Venn's Trail, Venn's Fate.
Cruel implements of torture are scattered around this room.
Now it's time to make our way into the marketplace and complete a few quests here, starting with the Sunken Sewer, normal difficulty. From now on, we will be doing a lot of jumping around different quest hubs, so I will be making sure to list the quest NPC that you need to talk to and what area they are located. If you get lost or have trouble finding the NPC, you can always pull up the Adventure Compendium by pressing P and typing the quest you want to complete in the search bar. If you hover over the quests, they will also give you information on what NPC to talk to and where they are located. But sometimes they won't indicate what tavern they are in or if they are outside. For this quest, we need to talk to Arla Carson, who is located near the entrance to the steam tunnels, in an alley called Jester's Haunt in the marketplace. We must seek out a dangerous troglodyte and end his life.
Spew noxious fumes into the tunnel. There does not seem to be a way to disrupt their flow.
After completing the quest, we will run it again on hard difficulty.
As the troglodyte leader lies dying, the magic barrier's strength seems to bleed away.
Missing in action, normal difficulty. Not too far away is Alcana Braddock, near the Rusty Nail Tavern. We must help her by seeking out a lost party of adventurers who ventured into the Stormreach sewers some time ago.
The bodies of missing adventurers litter the floor near the lever.
We will complete this again on hard difficulty.
As you make your way into the sewer, you are assailed by rank smells. The slick floor is equally. 2 crystals, dull and lifeless, flank the gate. There must be a mechanism to activate them within the tunnels.
Redfang the Unruled, normal difficulty. This quest is bestowed by Basil Talborough, who is also located in the marketplace east of Remembrance Plaza. We must explore the warehouse sub-basement and kill Redfang the Unruled.
Redfang collapses in a heap, twitching and hissing as life ebbs from its body.
We are now ready to level up our character to level 6. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you next time.